Hello, guys and girls. It's I, Aaron Lee here, today, and I'm doing another discussion series called Halo 5 Guardians Discussion Series Episode 1. And it will be mostly about I'll be doing a video until the game is released. That is, and I'll probably do a weekly series on this by myself, actually. Just talking about reading articles and stuff about Halo 5 Guardians. And apparently in this game, it is a co-op game, by the way. And you can play as Master Chief at his side. It's like a team-based campaign this time. Like you could do Agent Locke and his group of Spartans, and Master Chief and his group of Spartans. And yeah, there's a ton of Spartans in this game. And probably Spartan 4s will be in it. Master Chief will of course be in it. And it's the same voice actor for Locke. Actually, it is the same guy. I believe. And there may be background noises here from my dad's air compressor machine. It gets pretty loud at times, I guess. And I'm just I am Aaron Halo 18, of course, or Aaron Lee, and Halo 5 is my most anticipated game. And yes, this game does come out on October 27th, 2015, this year. And yes, Halo Wars 2 will be released next fall. But I am mostly talking about Halo 5 Guardians. Today I will be reading one article off from July 23rd, 2015. And it's by Washington State. This guy is like making fun of Washington State. But he calls himself Washington State. And from that time, he said, today marks the first in a series of developer blogs that will be publishing here on Waypoint. These blogs will feature contributions from members of the Halo 5 Guardians development team, meaning 343 Industries, and Microsoft. And will cover a wide variety of different topics. Similar to the sprint, our goal is to provide more insight in the development process for Halo 5 and the creative and technical decisions that are a part of it. And the title of the article is Halo 5 Guardians. Your team is your weapon. Co-op campaign in Halo 5 Guardians. Cooperative play has always been a big part of Halo, allowing two or more friends to play through the campaign together. Over the years, I've spent countless hours playing Halo co-op, as have the majority of us here at 343 Industries. It's a source of endless fun, particularly because of the emergent play that stems from having a group of players interacting with the Halo sandbox. Yet, at its core, Halo's campaign was originally built to be a single-player experience. First and foremost, So when you joined a friend in their campaign session, you were coming along for the ride and helping to lighten the load. Mechanically, the game was designed with the single-player experience in mind, and so the narrative perspective of campaign also remained focused on telling the story of a lone hero. That changes with Halo 5 Guardians, as we have committed to cooperative campaign at a fundamental level. This creative pillar has influenced many decisions throughout the game's technology and design. While you can still expect the same great single-player experience that Halo campaigns have been known for, engaging in cooperative play gives the campaign a new level of depth and richness. And yes, I got this from Halo Waypoint .com. And yes, I am doing yes, I am reading an article here, guys, about the cooperative play. And no, Halo 4 didn't do cooperative campaign. I mean, it did. Within the campaign for Halo 5, there were two distinct modes of play: solo and cooperative. Each mode has its own separate save file. When you start a co-op session, you control the leader of each fire team, the Master Chief, or Spartan Locke. From there, you can invite friends to join your session. And they do so seamlessly. Co-op games run on dedicated servers, allowing friends to seamlessly join and take over control of another member of your fire team. There is no interruption to play the experience. Therefore, the new player simply joins the game. Thank you, bye. Chooses a character from one of the male or female teammates and assumes control. Any achievements, collectibles, or skulls unlocked during a co-op session are granted to all of the players present at that time. If at some point in the session a friend needs to leave, they can simply drop out without interruption, and the AI takes over seamlessly, so you can continue with your game. And yes, this is quite a long article. Fireteam AI. Supporting this seamless drop-in/drop-out co-op experience is our new Fireteam AI system. Throughout the campaign, there are always 4 Spartans active. When playing a solo game, the 3 other members of your team are controlled by Fire Team AI. and AI stands for artificial intelligence, or musketeers, as we've nicknamed them internally. Fireteam AI is designed to be completely anonymous when controlled by AI. Your teams will accompany and support you, navigating the environment and reacting dynamically throughout combat. As a fireteam leader, chief, or lock, you also have the ability to give simple commands to your AI-controlled teammates using the new orders or system. In Halo 5, fireteam fireteam orders give you more discrete control over your team's actions to increase their effectiveness in battle. Some of the orders available include mark my target, go to location, use vehicle or turret, pick up weapon and revive teammate. More on revive later. Orders are contextual and initiated through a single button press up on the D-pad. Simply place your reticle over a location, object, or target, and press the orders button. The order issued changes depending on what you're looking at. Our goal is to keep the orders system simple and intuitive within the flow of Halo combat. We are not building a technical squad-based shooter, but we want to provide players an optional layer of logical control to enable new tactics in battle. And of course, if you choose not to use orders, your fireteam AI will operate just fine on their own. They are Spartans, after all. Expanding our cast of characters. When we set out to tell the story of Halo 5 Guardians, we were continuing the Master Chief's saga. At the end of Halo 4, we left the Chief in a state of contemplation. He had lost his closest companion in Cortana and was finally being forced to consider his place in this new world. For the first time since he was trained as a Spartan, John began to really consider what it meant to be not just a soldier, but also a human. In Halo 5, we wanted to examine the Chief more closely, and doing so meant applying a different emotional perspective for both the character and the player. We also wanted to expand our existing cast of characters in our story and bringing new Spartans into the fold to support our ambitions for cooperative campaign. We need 4 Spartans to be present and available for play at all times. Having a consistent set of teammates allows for a seamless drop-in/drop-out co-op. It lets us maintain consistent game mechanics between solo and cooperative play, and it expands our opportunities for storytelling as the characters interact with one another and their surroundings depending on which team member you are controlling at any given time. Your perspective on the story may shift as you experience slight contextual differences in dialogue. It's a subtitle thing. And the core of the story always remains the same. But it's something we hope will be appreciated by fans and add to the replay value of co-op campaign. Two distinct teams. With Halo 5 Guardians, we are telling story from two different perspectives with opposing protagonists. The Master Chief and the other members of Blue Team are some of the few remaining members of the Spartan 2 program. Proven veterans of the Human Covenant War. They've known one another since childhood and trust one another on a deep level. In that regard, they'll help the Chief fill a void of companionship left in Cortana's passing. And they show the picture of Master Chief and from 343 Industries and his three remaining Blue Team Spartans. Yes, there is 4 Spartan 2 Spartans in this game this time around, and this is a team. This is Master Chief's team. And they also Spartan Locke's team is the Spartan 4 program. Actually, this time around. I'll continue now with the rest of the article. Spartan Locke and Fire Team Arias are a newly minted squad of Spartan 4s assembled by the UNSC and tasked with tracking down the Master Chief when he and Blue Team go AWOL early on in the game. Throughout the course of the campaign, the action will shift between these two teams. The Chief's missions represent final turning points within the story and pose questions the player will answer while playing as Locke or Arias. Only by playing back and forth between the two teams will the complete story be told. Then there's a picture of John Locke's team as well. And also, there is Elites, too. Arbiter is in this game as well. By the way, guys and girls. And I'll continue now. We've deliberately designed two teams to provide visual contrast with one another. Blue Team have a heavier, more weathered feel. Their technology is proven, reliable, and practical in nature. Fire Team Arias represent a new generation of Spartans Their armor is sleek and modern, technologically advanced and displaying less wear. These design cues carry into the play experience through the look and feel of the heads-up display for each character. From a first-person perspective, it's challenging to convey the differences between characters. Having unique HUDs for each of our 8 characters allows us to convey a sense of identity and personality through the visual design. Let's do it. Convey is the word. A sense of identity and personality through the visual design. And they show a picture of Agent Locke and Spartan Locke and Spartan Lenta. It shows their character HUDs. Well, and their HUDs are both different looking. I'll continue reading now. Each character's HUD has been painstakingly designed by our artists to reflect the visual language of that particular Spartan. So Locke's HUD has aggressive lines that follow the curvature of his visor, while Linda's enhanced optics are represented in muted tones that reflect her armor palette. From a play perspective, it was important to maintain a consistent set of core gameplay abilities between all characters. We don't want players to need to relearn controls. They move between teams or from character to character, while the core gameplay and controls remain the same. Each character has a unique set of starting loadout weapons. Linda has her signature sniper rifle, while the Chief maintains his classic AR. Naturally, all of the characters can acquire and use other weapons. AR is assault rifle. By the way. Naturally, all of the characters can acquire and use other weapons and vehicles along the way. There are also subtle differences between the characters in terms of attributes. For example, Kelly is the fastest member of Blue Team, while Tanaka has increased motion tracker range. The first picture is a picture of Kelly. And the other one is Tanka from Locke's team. New mechanics in campaign. To support team and cooperative play in Halo 5 Guardians, we have introduced a new revive mechanic. This gives players a second chance in combat and creates opportunities for each members to support one another. So how does it work? When a Spartan takes too much damage, When a Spartan takes too much damage in combat, they go into a downed state. Once downed, they can be revived by a teammate, but only for a limited time before they die. While down, you can call for a teammate to revive you. Players will hear you call out and see your icon flashing on their screen, letting them know letting them know how long they have before you die. And they show a picture of Linda being revived by Kelly. I guess this is Master Chief's team in the picture right here. Looks like they're on some sort of ship. I'll continue reading now. Keep on trying. As a player, you can revive your teammates. Or if you are the fire team leader, Chief, or Locke, you can give the order to revive someone. AI-controlled fire team members will immediately attempt to revive their downed teammates, though they may die trying. If you die before you can be revived, you will respond once a player-controlled member of your team makes it to a safe location, free from combat. Push it more, right? Oh, right. Lift it back. Thank you. Free from combat. If every player-controlled member of your team is killed in action, you will wipe back to the previous checkpoint. This adds a layer of risk/reward to the traditional checkpoint system used in prior Halo games, and in co-op encourages better teamwork and sportsmanship. One significant mechanical difference between the two teams is the new tracking ability that is available to Fireteam Orias. And they show a picture of the campaign from the E3 convention or the Gamescom. And it shows, I guess they do the tracking thing on their arm, wrist, or something. It also looks like a scanning device too, which I guess that is the tracking ability. It looks pretty cool. I think the graphics look really good. And I'll continue reading. The article's almost done, though. I guess it's called the Artemis Tracking System. System is a new piece of Omni technology. Developed with Fireteam Orias in their search for the Master Chief. Tracking allows the player to ping the surrounding area by sending out a waveform that highlights objects of interest. of interest. Tracking can be used to locate weapon caches, vehicles, collectibles, and narrative drops throughout the campaign. It also highlights tactical opportunities on the battlefield, set that auto turret and nearby generator. Perhaps they can be reactivated and brought online to help repel enemies. The enemy force field standing in your way, hack the nearby control point to bring it down. That metal vent on the top of a secure building. Use the new ground pound ability to break through and gain access to the goodies inside. Each of the missions in campaign have been designed to offer a variety of options and opportunities for play, and tracking is as means of exposing them to players. And again, while all 8 Spartans will move and feel identical, tracking adds a layer of personality and story to both perspectives, with the Spartan 2s being less reliant on tech and more on their own experience. Evolving campaign for a new generation of console. The additions of Fireteam AI, Orders, and Revive have had a major impact on the design of encounters throughout our campaign. Along with the heightened focus on cooperative play, these changes have challenged a conventional approach to balancing Halo combat. They required us to revisit the tuning on every enemy, vehicle, and weapon in the game. Gaming, testing across all difficulties and player counts. Enemies are faster, more responsive, and generally more lethal. Many have been given new behaviors to make them more effective in dealing with a team of Spartans. The scale of campaign experience that we are delivering with Halo 5 Guardians is far beyond any previous Halo game. With cooperative play as a focus, it has meant creating larger spaces with multiple vertical levels and intersecting pathways. Teammates are encouraged to spread out and explore, seeking advantages positions from which to support one another. And they show a picture down below of Arbiter's home planet. Yes, Arbiter's home planet is in this game. Apparently it is. It shows like a map or something. I don't know. It shows a statue of an elite back there. I don't know what the planet is called. And I don't know what Arbiter's race is called. I haven't really read into the lore on the Halo universe. And I don't know. They'll probably show it when the game is released. that's not, October's not that far. And, I'm glad that it's coming out in October, this time. You don't have to wait until November now. It's only about 3 months away. So, it's pretty good. I'm very excited about this game. And there is a little bit more of the article, so I'll just continue this article here for you guys and girls. I hope you are a huge fan of Halo as I am. And now I will continue reading. Not only has this increased the scale of the environments themselves, but it requires a great number of enemies to be active in any given area. Building encounters with co-op playing in mind has meant an increase in the density of foes, because players have more freedom in splitting up and exploring the environment. We could have dozens and dozens of active antagonists, all systematically driven and reacting in real time to the world around them. This is where the sandbox nature of Halo really shines. The decision to remove split-screen support from Halo 5 Guardians was one of the most difficult ones we've ever had to make as a studio. We know that for many of our fans, Halo has meant playing together with friends in the same room. We all have great memories of past Halo split-screen multiplayer matches. To move Halo's gameplay forward and deliver a true next-gen experience. Next-gen experience. That was the air pressure outside. I had to wait for a minute. Now I'll continue now. To deliver a true next-gen experience, tough choices had to be made. Our decision was driven by a desire for scale, fidelity, and focus to ensure that we would deliver the best quality experience possible. With Halo 5, we are delivering massive scale environments, improved AI behavior, increased visual and gameplay fidelity, something that truly takes advantage of a new platform. Many of our ambitious goals for Halo 5 will be compromised in a split-screen setting, and the time spent optimizing and addressing split-screen specific issues would take focus from building other parts of the game. Game development is a balancing act of resources, time, and technology, and in this case, we made the tough decision to sacrifice something that's been near and dear to us all. We are telling a story at a truly galactic scale with Halo 5's campaign. A story big enough to fill the worlds we've created, uh, we've created for it. This is a campaign that has been designed from the ground up to support cooperative play with an ensemble cast of characters, and is supported by the gameplay, mechanics, scale, features, and technology required to make it sing. To make it sync. We're really pleased with the way it's shaping up, and we can't wait for you guys to try it, and hopefully enjoy it as much as we are. Yeah, that's pretty cool. The cooperative seems pretty cool to me. I really like it. I guess the story's about Spartan Locke and his team trying to find Master Chief and track him down. I guess they think that that Master Chief is a traitor of some sort. From the little hints and tips and like the audio logs of the reporter thing. Hunt the Truth is what it's called. That's a pretty cool one. And yes, I am wearing a Call of Duty Black Ops 3 t-shirt. That's right, Black Ops 3. Oh, and check out my Black Ops 3 video on YouTube as well. And yes, I did upload it, and I did download it and upload it to my channel. It's one of Ghost Robo's videos, actually. And this one right here is mine. The Halo 5 Guardians discussion series, episode 1, I believe. I don't really know anything about the story, but I guess they don't want to spoil too much of the story. I'm sure there's probably dozens of information on Halo 5 Guardians story. I guess there's like new Spartans in this game. It's like 8 Spartans in this game, actually, and the elites are on their side in this game. They're not bad this time. I mean, Arbiter's team is not bad, but the rest of the Covenant is evil. Bad. There's still bad elites and stuff. I guess the story takes place after the events of Halo 4. And yeah, I love Halo. I'm a huge fan. I keep saying that, I know. Oh, that was a pretty long article I read about Halo. There's nothing really about it. And yes, it is the next evolution of Halo combat. Play together with Xbox Live Gold. Play with friends on the most advanced multiplayer network. Get free games and receive exclusive discounts. There's also going to be Halo: The Fall of Reach, the animated series. Halo: The Fall of Reach is an animated adaptation of the beloved Eric Nayland novel of the same name, and in many ways the origin story of the Master Chief and Blue Team, told in 3 connected acts. A high-quality animated production is included with the digital deluxe edition, limited edition, and limited collector's edition of Halo 5 Guardians. Can be viewed via the Halo channel with the launch of the game on October 27th. And yes, Halo 5 Guardians has this mode called Warzone. Warzone is a brand new, massive scale multiplayer mode that supports 24 player battles with both friendly and enemy AI, constantly dropping in to mix up the experience. It's non-stop action when you confront Spartans, Covenant, and Forerunners, all while trying to complete a variety of objectives. Xbox One Limited Edition Halo 5 Guardians Bundle. On the Limited Edition Halo 5 Guardians Bundle, it's featuring a 1 terabyte custom console and controller, a full game download of Halo 5 Guardians, Warzone REQ bundle, and more, with a design inspired by Spartan Locke and UNSC technology. This extraordinary hardware takes you deeper into the Halo universe. From the metallic blue accents and military insignias to sound effects, this is dedicated to Halo fans. And you can pre-order console bundle or watch Vididoc. An unstoppable force threatens the galaxy and the Master Chief is missing. It's an epic story. And 2 new multiplayer modes mark the greatest evolution in Halo history. Peace is shattered when colony worlds are unexpectedly attacked. So when humanity's greatest hero goes missing, a new Spartan is tasked with hunting the Master Chief and solving a mystery that threatens the entire galaxy. And yes, you can pre-order disc, digital pre-order, and digital deluxe pre-order. Gear up for the next evolution of Halo combat. Xbox One Limited Edition Halo 5 Guardians wireless controller, featuring a unique laser-etched design inspired by Spartan Locke, metallic blue accents, military insignias, and a bonus rep pack including the Resolute Visor pre-order controller. I guess you can pre-order the controller separately as well. Xbox One Limited Edition Halo 5 Guardians. The Master Chief wireless controller, featuring the signature green and metallic orange accents of the Master Chief's armor laser etched designs, and a bonus REQ pack including the Dauntless visor, and you can also pre-order it as well. The limited edition. Lock and load with the Halo 5 Guardians limited edition, which includes the Warzone Rec Bundle, 14 premium requisition packs to enhance Spartan combat requisition packs to enhance Spartan combat. The limited edition also contains Halo: The Fall of Reach animated series, Guardian model by Metal Earth, uniquely designed Spartan-themed steelbook, Spartan Locke's classified orders, dozers on Blue Team and Fire Team or Arias, Xbox Live Gold 14-day trial, perfect for playing with friends. Pre-order the limited edition. View lead box contents. Limited collector's edition. The limited collector's edition is the ultimate expression of Halo 5 Guardians with a commemorative statue designed by 343 Industries. The Master Chief and Spartan Locke appear as a team, but there's another story. The statue splits and they separate, ready to face off. Which scene tells the true story? The limited collector's edition contains a full game. Download in the following limited edition content: Warzone Rec Bundle, 14 premium requisition packs, Halo: The Fall of Reach anime series, Guardian model by Metal Earth, uniquely designed Spartan-themed steelbook, Spartan Locke's classified orders, dozers on Blue Team and Fire Team Arias, 14 Xbox Live Gold 14-day trial, perfect for playing with friends. Pre-order the limited collector's edition. View Icebox contents. Campaign. A mysterious and unstoppable force threatens the galaxy while the Master Chief is missing and his loyalty questioned. Experience the most and you can also watch Halo Story to date in a 4-player cooperative epic that spans 3 worlds. I guess the one world is Earth, and then the 4 other planets and the Covenant planets. Yes, it is 4-player cooperative. They've never done a 4-player cooperative on Halo ever before. And I already read Warzone. And there's also another mode called Arena Multiplayer, In Halo 5 Guardians, the arena multiplayer mode represents Halo's established legacy of pure skill-based 4 versus 4 competitive combat. And next to it, they show a picture of a red Spartan shooting a bunch of blue Spartans. And there's like some weapon you can pick up throughout the maps. But I've never heard of the Fall of Reach animated series. They have pictures from. They have a bunch of Halo videos, multiplayer Gamescom videos. I mean pictures. 805 Guardians campaign, Blue Team pictures. 805 Guardians campaign Battle of Sunyan pictures. 805 Guardians Warzone multiplayer pictures. 805 Guardians concept art pictures. Game details. Game rating. Rated teen. Blood, mild language, violence. I guess this game's rated teen. I mean, 804 was rated M. I don't know why this is. I guess they don't really need a rated M, so. I'm glad Ghost Robo was right. It is rated teen. I heard that in his podcast that he does. I watched this podcast called Can't Stop Playing podcast. It's a pretty cool podcast. They've done like 23 episodes though. They have it on all platforms, YouTube and even iTunes. They have RSS feed and all that, and cloud too. And the developer is 343 Industries, publisher, Microsoft Studios, genre, first-person shooter, players, co-op. There's nothing for players, co-op, online multiplayer, online co-op, and System League. They did not diverge that information. But let's learn more about the Fall of Reach animated series. Witness the shocking origin of the Master Chief and the legendary Spartan 2 program. This animated sci-fi epic is included with the digital deluxe edition, limited edition, and limited collector's edition of Halo 5 Guardians, and can be viewed via the Halo channel on October 27th. Based on the novel. Shows a picture of kid Spartans eating food. I guess is the military. The planet reaches where all the Spartans were. The Spartan 2 program was started. And yes, it's based on a novel that I've never read. Halo: The Fall of Reach is an animated adaptation. I read this part already. Produced and directed by Sequence. The animation is produced and directed by Sequence, the award-winning Vancouver-based animation studio responsible for the terminals featured in Halo 4, and Halo 2 anniversary. And this marks their most ambitious and high fidelity Halo animation yet. They show your concept photos. They show another one where there are Spartans 2s falling from the sky in space over a Covenant ship attacking Reach. Origins. Halo: The Fall of Reach tells a traumatic tale of the origin and intrigue behind the Spartan program that propelled characters like the Master Chief and Dr. Catherine Hazley into the pantheon of Halo lore. The story reveals the events that brought Master Chief and Blue Team together, including their Spartan training and their daring mission to strike back at the Covenant during the first days of the deadly alien invasion. I guess they have a media gallery as well. They have other ones where Covenant, when they're fighting Covenants. Looks like a pretty cool anime series. And yes, they're doing a Halo Championship series later this year as well. And I cannot wait for this game. If it was out right now, I will get it right now. And I've done this video for an hour now, guys. And I'll continue to do more of Halo 5 Guardians videos. That's all I've got a lot of information for you right there. And I will probably beat this game as well. Hopefully my friends will come over and play it with me. And my best friend Zach Gray is coming over tonight to hang out with me. He always comes over around 8 o'clock after work or so. And yeah. And it's pretty cool. I've even watched videos from the Halo 5 Guardians from Gamescom and E3. I'm up to date on the Halo stuff. And I'm pretty excited about Halo: The Fall of Reach anime series. It'll be the first time I'll hear about the story in a cartoon perspective. I'm excited, looking forward to all this stuff. The show doesn't start until October 27th this year. And the game comes out. And you all you Halo fans out there, please rate, comment, like, favorite, subscribe, views, thoughts, and opinions. And I hope you liked it and enjoyed it for your viewing pleasure, guys and girls. And like Ghost Robo says, please drink some hot chocolate. And I'll see you all later. Bye.